Hello YouTube, I'm Nick,
And I'm Andy.
and in today's video, wait.
And Andy.
Hello YouTube, I'm Nick,
And I'm Andy.
and we are Nick and
And
Andy.
Andy.
In today's video, we are going to be delving into the inner psyche of our own inner selves, using a technique that has long been sought after by the sages of old with an E. And we're going to really discover some things about ourselves today, I think.
Yeah, this is something that has been in kind of the cultural psyche for a while now, that if you want to learn something about yourself, you go on BuzzFeed and you take a quiz. You can disagree with a lot of things that BuzzFeed does and says, especially in their video media. They have some controversial opinions, but one thing they really know is what kind of avocado toast you are. So today, we're doing some of them BuzzFeed quizzes and trying to learn a little something about ourselves.
This video is not sponsored. Do we have to say that?
This video isn't sponsored by nobody. We do our own thing around here. But
we got $10 and we worked hard for it.
But the whole reason I downloaded AdBlock on my old computer was because it run mega slow, and now it don't, so I don't care. Anyhow, we each picked one quiz to unravel something about ourselves in our own hearts, and something that we both love. It's personally my second favorite show of all time, and it's it's up there for you.
I don't keep track of things like that, but it's definitely one of my favorites, yeah.
Yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it's back on Netflix right now, so it's topical. And this was, so I'm picking 5 Avatar: The Last Airbender things, and they're going to tell me which unpopular character I am, which is interesting because it kind of goes back to the Mario thing we talked about. Everyone wants to say they're Mario or Luigi or whatever, and you know you're not. But who knows what unpopular character I am? So let's just dive into it. Let's just dive into it. Okay. Question 1, and we can kind of discuss as we go. Pick a villain. Pick a villain. Azula, Zhao, Ozai, Combustion Man, Hama, or Long Feng.
Dude, I know what my choice is every time.
Okay, who would you pick? Oh gosh.
I pick Azula.
What's my goal? Am I picking the one that's most like my character, like who I am, or which one's like my favorite?
You're just picking whichever one your heart leads you to.
Yeah, so I'm honestly already, even though Hama's really cool and that was a cool episode, I'm honestly already like cutting out the ones that were only like short, like runtime in the show.
I would be stuck between Azula and Long Feng.
Yeah, I honestly am a big Azula fan. She's pretty cool.
She's hardcore.
She's hardcore. Like she goes crazy, but there's a while there for like a while where they keep having battle after battle, and it seems like they're not gonna like defeat her, you know.
But also, like, wasn't she crazy the whole time? That's the hot topic that I've seen in recent memes, is that she absolutely was crazy the whole time because she had mommy issues.
Yeah, definitely Azula.
Next week's episode on why Azula.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you haven't watched this show, I realize this is kind of niche for people who haven't watched this show. If you haven't, you owe yourself a service.
Pause this video. It's only 3 seasons long. Go watch Avatar: The Last Airbender and then come back and finish this video.
As a human being, you owe it to yourself to watch this show. Okay, pick a place. Ba Sing Se, Kyoshi Island, the North Pole, Northern Air Temple, the South Pole, or Omashu. Gosh, reading these out loud, this is bringing back memories.
See, I watched this just like whenever it came out, like a month ago.
I haven't started rewatching it yet, so
it's very fresh on my mind.
Good gravy. For me, it comes down to Ba Sing Se or Kyoshi Island. No, I got to go with my heart. It's Ba Sing Se. I mean, it's this beautiful Earth city, and they got songs about it. Pick an animal. Badger mole, wing lemur, dragon, lion turtle, sky bison, or turtle duck. This is easy for me because it is my favorite animal in real life, the American bison. So sky bison, that's easy money. Plus, Appa is the cutest. Anyway, pick an avatar. Korra, Aang, Roku, Kyoshi, Karuk, or Yang Chen. Now this is my take on it. Korra, I've never seen that show. Don't care. Aang, he's the most popular character. So I can't pick him. Don't care. It comes down to Roku or Kyoshi for me.
Dude, Kyoshi's also very hardcore.
Kyoshi's really hardcore, but for me, it's Roku because, like, we often think of firebenders as the enemy, which we shouldn't. And Roku was a firebender and was a huge, huge step in the process of uniting the world back, right? So I'm going to go with Roku.
I don't know if that's true. He kind of was the reason that the wars, like, he could have prevented the war and didn't.
Yeah, but then his avatar spirit came back to Aang and helped. So
well, yeah, but he didn't have a choice.
pick a filler episode that's still super important. Tales of Bossing Say, oh my gosh,
Oh
this
my
makes
gosh,
me cry.
these are all so
The
good.
Painted Lady, The Fortune Teller, Ember Island Players. This one makes me laugh so hard. The Beach or The Headband. Just for Leaves from the Vine, I have to pick Tales from Bossing Say.
Dude, that's so sad.
I didn't know it would tell me immediately, but here I got it. Okay, I'm high by. You're very passionate, and some might call you hot-headed. In reality, you just love really deeply and react harshly when people and things you love are threatened. Anyone who works to earn your trust ends up with a loyal defender. That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I think so.
But I wanted to talk about Leaves from the Vine for a second, and then I clicked it, and it showed me this panda.
That's okay.
It makes me
I
cry
would be
listening to
torn.
that song.
I would be torn between that one. I'm really torn between all of them. I really liked The Painted Lady, just because Katara is freaking sick.
Yeah.
But I also liked The Beach because
Hold on, I want to be able to look at them again. I just want to be able to look at them again.
I really like The Beach also
Ember
because
Island
first
Players
of all,
by itself is like the funniest episode of Avatar.
yeah, it's really good. The Beach is really hilarious when they just to see them trying to act like normal people is really funny.
Yeah.
But also, I'm so for getting into the headspace of the people that we're normally calling the villains.
Oh yeah, those episodes are really good.
Yeah, and so I was into that. So it
Like
would
the
be
ones
hard for
where
me.
it specifically focuses on Zuko. Those episodes are like some of my favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. So the quiz that I picked was which bad roommate sin are you most likely to commit, which we already have practical evidence to see whether the results that this quiz gives is accurate or not, because Andy and I lived together for almost 1 year. So I don't think that either of us cared when both of us committed every roommate sin all the time, because that's just who we are. But we're going to test the accuracy of BuzzFeed's quizzes today.
Yeah, this is the science part because
We
we
didn't
know
even...
the answers.
Wait, never mind.
So now we see if BuzzFeed knows the answers.
Yeah, we're the experts now.
Okay.
Okay, what grosses me out the most? Dishes hiding under the bed. Well, there was no room for those. Clipping toenails in public areas. No, nobody does that.
I do that all the
Leftovers.
time. I do that all the time.
What does public areas even mean?
Oh, if it means like the
That makes me think
areas,
that makes me think like clipping your toenails in the library, which
yeah, I
nobody
guess
would
not.
ever do.
But like I would often clip my toenails in the middle of our room in front of you and shoot those clippings like everywhere.
Well, me too though, because like it was a room. Like there was one room. You know? It was a roommate, not a housemate. So I don't care about that at all. Leftovers rotting in the fridge. I was really the only person who put food in the fridge. And I tried to not ever let it like smell bad. Excessive hair in the shower. That's disgusting, but I don't think it's applicable. And roommate with bad personal hygiene habits. Now listen, Andy, you don't smell bad, and I was so grateful because I would walk into some people's rooms and it would just smell so bad in there sometimes.
Yeah.
And I am just glad that that wasn't our room. So I'm going to pick that one because I don't know if I could handle that or not.
Okay.
Okay, I decided to throw a party at my place this weekend. What do I tell my roommate? Hey, please leave for the weekend. I'll talk to my roommate and let them know they can stop by if they want to. I call my roommate and tell them to avoid our place that night. I'll text my roommate that the place is mine this weekend and they can't be here. They'll figure it out when they come home to a full house, or my roommate is my co-host. Okay, here's the thing. I'm thinking of this in the context of an AG dorm room. So first of all, if I was going to have a party, it wouldn't even be a party. It would be, hey, friends, 5 friends, do you want to go like watch a movie? So movie party would not happen in my dorm room. But if I was going to do something in my dorm room, it would probably be inviting 2 people. And you would probably be there too. So probably just my roommate is my co-host, you know? How long are your showers?
Oof.
Yeah, okay. See, here's the thing. In AG, my showers were like I can't take a shower in 5 minutes. I don't know who can do that, but my showers were definitely like less than 15 minutes.
Really?
But
Man, I do not know if it's possible for me to take a less than 15-minute shower.
I didn't know until I moved to college because at home, yeah, I'm in there for like an hour, you know.
Oof.
Let's see. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, the shower's my thinking time. I make sure to time my showers for when my roommate isn't home so it can be long. Between showering, conditioning, moisturizing hair, and makeup, you can just assume the bathroom is mine for the hour. Well, okay. I mean, I don't moisturize and like do all that crap, and obviously I don't wear makeup. But you probably, if we had to share one shower, you probably could assume that the bathroom was going to be mine for an hour if we're somewhere like home with a comfortable shower. But at AG, it would have been 15 minutes.
Right. I don't understand what your answer is.
I don't either. Hang on. Let me pray about it.
Pray about it.
Now I'm thinking about the future because we're going to have an apartment. And so what am I going to do? I'm picking the long one, when time it for when people aren't home.
Okay. Sounds good.
What's your role at dinner time?
I guess it should be noted that we didn't have a kitchen.
Yeah, we didn't. The
We
microwave
lived
was down the hall.
we lived in a box.
Let's see. I bought the groceries. Someone else can cook. I'll cook. I will gladly do the dishes and clean up afterwards. Feed me, or I will make one serving of food for myself and take it into my bedroom alone. See, I feel like I would do every single one of these. I don't think I would do feed me though. Like I don't expect someone else to make food for me. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I bought the groceries. Someone else can cook. No, if I buy things, I'm gonna cook with them. That's why I bought them in the first place. I'll cook, and I'm thinking of the kitchen that I'm gonna have. That's my glorious vision that I've been waiting on this whole summer. I'll cook. Definitely a maybe. I will gladly do the dishes and clean up afterwards. I do love washing dishes. It's therapeutic, I think. I will make one serving of food. I'm pretty sure that I do that. I would do that here, like at home, you know?
Right.
But I don't think I don't think that I'm gonna do that in an apartment with roommates, you know.
Right.
So yeah, I'm just gonna say, hey, I'll cook. That seems fun. I don't know if people want to eat my food, but I think that's my answer.
Okay.
If you were moving cities and didn't have a roommate, how would you find one? I would be stressed the heck out. Okay. Use my network to find a friend of a friend. Reach out to every minor acquaintance I know in the area. That's the move.
That is it, man. This is the exact situation we went in because I'm getting married in September and Nick had the full responsibility on his shoulders to find a roommate. And it was every day, it was, hey, do you think Glenn, who lives on floor 4, and you've never talked to him, and I've never talked to him or looked him in the eye. Do you think he's living with anyone next year?
I forgot about that. That was so stressful. Like, I, every day, woke up in a bad mood because I didn't know who my roommates were going to be. I forgot
Yeah.
that I went through that process.
That does
Convince
stink.
a friend
I
to let
didn't
me
know
move in
who I
with
was going to
him.
live with either. Like, I was getting married, but what if I don't live with her, you know?
Then you would live with me, and I shouldn't have had to go through all that stress.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, post on every social media I have and hope someone approaches me, or Craigslist. No, it's definitely reach out to every minor acquaintance. That's easy. Easy answer for me.
Finally.
Finally, what is your bedtime routine? I have a perfectly curated routine which includes exfoliating, drinking 8 ounces of water, a relaxation technique, and a fluffy blanket. No, that's stupid. Makeup off, bra off, pants off, brain off. That sounds like it, yeah. In bed by 9 p.m. with a book and a hot cup of tea. That's getting closer to what I do, honestly.
This was such a good quiz until this last question.
Alcohol. This was clearly created for a woman.
A
So
white,
first of all,
secular woman who lives in the city.
secular woman. Well, of course, I don't drink alcohol ever, so that's not it. Does falling asleep on the couch watching Netflix sound like a nighttime routine? No, it doesn't to me. So I'm gonna go with makeup off, bra off, pants off, brain off, because that's pretty much what I do. I lay in the living room for forever, and then I say, I think I'm tired now, and then I go to bed immediately.
Okay. This is finally, so we're about to get to your result.
Okay.
Being late on the rent.
That would not be me. Okay, I'm the type that doesn't think I'm a bad roommate. Wow, look how I just said that out loud. Sometimes I don't recognize that my poor decisions impact those that live with me. Get your ducks in a row and I will really be a great roommate. Listen, I have been thinking about this whole summer. Like literally constantly, because the guys that I'm living with, one of them I don't know very well anyway at all, but the
Right.
other two I know pretty well, but their personalities are pretty opposite to mine. So that has put the worry into me that I'm just going to be the worst, like most annoying roommate ever. And everyone else is just going to want to be chill and I'm going to be like annoying, or like I'm not going to clean things the way that they like it, or like I'm going to be inconveniencing people and they're like going to be too nice to tell me or something. So that's
Yeah,
been
who
my,
knows, man? You kind of roll the dice on a roommate.
yeah,
Sometimes
like,
you live with Marshall and it's a fun year, and sometimes you live with Nick.
and when you live with Nick, you just gotta tell yourself that it's for personal growth.
Bite the bullet.
Bite the bullet and pretend you like him.
Yeah. Sometimes watch TV with him and go to bed and don't say a word to him.
I guess we'll see if I'm living with myself or with 3 Marshalls.
Sometimes you just got to get a job so you don't have to be there every day of the week. And then
Did you even work, or did you just leave so you could avoid me?
just sit in your a car for 8 hours.
I hope that you still don't know anything about us,
Go
and that we are
away.
utter and complete mysteries to you. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.
I don't know. What should I say?
That was good. I'm stopping.
Wait, we have to do our Nick and Andy thing.
Oh, okay.
My TV just blew up. So yeah, as always, I'm Nick.
And I'm Andy.
And we are Nick.
And Andy.
And Andy.
Goodbye.
We'll see you next time.
Stop. No. No. Don't do that. No. Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out. Nick, spit it. No, Nick, spit it out.
I swallowed it.
Spit it out.